Hiya, it's Richard at Richard's Guitars. Another one of my little quickie ones. Got a guy coming in today to look at this guitar, and it's a guitar that I absolutely love. And like all these things that I love, I very rarely get my chance to get my hands on one because they're made in such small numbers, and it's the kind of thing that I always want to be available to anyone who visits the shop. It's called a double OOM33SR, has a 45mm nut, made by Furch or Furch. And just for a word of, I never call Furch guitars their real name because it sounds like you're clearing your throat a bit, and I don't know how to speak sort of. They're from the Czech Republic, so I don't know how to speak Czech. So it's kind of not really, doesn't sound right. So they are kind of called, I think the official name is Furch, but I call them Furch. It sounds nice and soft and smooth. So if I call them Furch guitars, don't tell me off. The double OOM33SR is a Parlor guitar, and it is just the most exquisite guitar I've ever laid my hands on. Obviously I'll be doing the new Loudon guitars that we've got the dealership for, and I'm obviously looking forward to getting those in. And you know, they're going to have a tough job because these guitars really are my babies. I've never heard a better sounding guitar, and I'm not a fingerstyle player. I'm not the greatest fingerstyle player in the world, but I just want to just show you what I hear and what I love about this guitar. So this is pretty much as small as I get, you know, a Parlor guitar. And if we just listen to the, if you just hear just a starting point, maybe I might just play a. So if we just maybe just let that ring for a minute. And obviously you can't feel this, but I just feel the notes ringing through my body, the resonance from the guitar. It's just so alive. The guitar just feels completely alive. I always do a little bit of a test when I'm, I find that the sort of trying to hold it where I'm not going to sort of, where I'm not going to smother the guitar, and I'm hoping if I put that bit at the microphone, you can hear that. You just hear, even on this small body guitar, if this was one of their big body guitars, you'd hear this boom, it'd be like a cave, cavernous. But obviously it's a smaller body guitar, and it's got characteristics that you wouldn't expect to have. You wouldn't kind of expect it to have thundering bass, even though this is crazy, the tonality you get out of this guitar. But you just hear that, and you'll hear, if I hold that, you probably can hear that coming out the sound hole. Obviously I'm just using a Samsung phone, so but we'll see what you hear. But I feel incredible clarity, sustain, resonance, even from the small body guitar. It might put some people off. They might be too alive. You know, some people might want a guitar that is a bit more restrained, has a little bit more kind of woody, held back sound, because this really is a very detailed, very alive kind of tonality. So it may not suit everybody. It suits me. I love it. But so if we hear that again. That chime. So I mean, it's a guitar that, it's a small body guitar, so it breaks all the conventions because I want to. It kind of copes with it. It starts to break up. It's a bit kind of percussive, but it sounds amazing. I think. I wish I could play something a bit more interesting to sort of, you know, give it something. You know, if I had a sort of fingerstyle player here, he would just make this sound like a dream. But I don't know. I explained all this rubbish. But hopefully just from this, I just wanted to get it out the box, show you something. But it's just beautiful, absolutely lovely. And looking at the details, obviously the slotted heads, beautiful, beautiful slotted headstock, which I adore that. All the finishing, satin neck. So there you go. It's called the OOM33SR from the Millennium series. Anything you need to know about them comes with 43, 45, 47mm nut. Production time is currently, hopefully, I'm hoping to God, it's around the sort of maximum 12-week mark. I've got to go because there's somebody coming in. Bye.